Then may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Generally agreed upon that Steve Jobs is one of the most influential persons in the field of technology. He was a significant contributor to the revolution that occurred in the personal computer industry throughout the 1970s and 1980s. Note: if you would like to be part of a global AI high-tech company that believes in uplifting humanity, you can join Onpassive, free. Simply register at www.coolzone.ai. Advantage of a breakthrough technology called O-Tracker that goes above and beyond your expectations. Register free and get your 7-day free trial today at www.coolzone.ai.
Hello, everybody. As you see, Chris is still around. He decided to come back for a visit.
Who said I quit? Who said I quit? I want to know.
He quit, but you know how sports people quit and they never really retire and they come back. Chris is back.
Me and Ash we were on a ship to the Bahamas drinking margarita.
That's exactly right. And I know some people believe that, so go for it.
That's funny.
Anyway, a couple things I want to address. First is thank you, everybody, for being here. It is the 26th of February, which is mind-blowing. We're going to be hitting March before you know it. Yes, last week was a powerful week, powerful things going on. I do want to emphasize something. I don't want to stay on it very long. But remember, there's videos circulating about this person said, that person said. They're taken out of context. Listen, ignore them, okay? People really care about our well-being. Why do they can't even put their names on the video because they're cowards? But let it go. Let's face the facts. I hear people saying, oh, they're taking advantage of people. I haven't paid a dime in Onpassive. One time I paid in 5 years. So if they are taking advantage of me, they suck at it, okay? They absolutely suck at taking advantage. Let me tell you, reality of what happened was, he said we're going to pay twice, the next will come out of our profits. We paid twice, he gave one of them back. 97 he gave back. He has added 10 to it. That's 107. I didn't pay that. I'm not making monthly payments. I paid for OConnect September 1st. Great deal, 10,000 room capacity, and guess what? I haven't paid since. They're working on some issues, and instead of charging me every month, I've been using OConnect ever since. Comes out to about 18 cents a freaking day now. So if they're taking advantage of me, please, company, keep doing it. And I want all of you that are out there to save us. We're not paying anything, okay? If this big money-sucking company, if they're doing it, they're not very good at it. I know they're good at spending money. I know they're good at branding us and building a company for us. But come on, look at the facts. Put this on your channel, okay? Put what I just said. Try not to twist it around a little bit, but put what I just said. Listen, I can walk away tomorrow, okay? Nobody's paying anything. We paid for OConnect. They don't like it's not good enough for them yet. So they never charged us again. What a bunch of bums. Keep giving us stuff for free. Anyway, I'm done with that now. The other thing I wanted to say is make sure. Oh, yesterday I wanted to give you an update on on Sundays, me and Chris had decided, instead of just talking about helping other people. Let's share their link every Sunday. And yesterday we put a QR code up, and the QR code randomly rotated between about 25 different people. And I'm giving you an update on that right now, just so everybody knows how well it did. Okay, I gotta go. I'm in two different browsers. Let me try this one. Uh, 83 views. 83 times it was scanned since yesterday. Is that cool? That's one day. And we're going to do that every week for the next few weeks or however long. Next batch, next week will be a different group of people, okay? We wanted to help people out. And only because I'm trying to get over on you. What the frick? It doesn't even make sense. Good news is, and this is something you shouldn't brag about, but I'm going to. We tied the women last night in trivia. You always grab what you can, okay? We tied people. Listen, another thing that's really cool. A lot of people. We had an issue last night where the chat had a little bit of a people seeing different parts of the chat. Within 2 hours, it was fixed. Come on, man. We're living in paradise right now, right? Think about what we have.
Well, I am.
I know Chris is, but that's what everybody wants to do. What Chris is doing, and it's going to happen for everyone. Let's remember something. Before Chris came in on passive, I know that there's some morons out there that think he's getting this big salary from on passive. He worked 16 hours, 17 hours a day for 15 years straight, some crazy number. Okay. So if he's going to go out and coast around Florida, he deserves it. So, but here's the point. Don't worry about what people are saying that you don't know. Okay. There's nothing you could do about it. We'll never be able to change it. You don't need to report it to me. I mean, I like to know because I want the company to know and all that, but it's so sad that grown individuals can't use their own name. And I'm still trying to figure out, are they trying to protect us or they don't have anything better to do in life than put down somebody else? That's kind of a weird life to me. It really is. It's kind of a strange life. I can't even wrap my, I was talking to Chris and somebody else earlier, and I'm going, what mindset is it that somebody that sits around, they don't have anything for themselves, they have nothing to offer, but they go, oh, look what he did, look what she did, look what kind of life is that? It's really pathetic. I don't get it. What the worst thing that happens to me right now, and I'm pastor, I'm going to tell you what it is. Nothing. Ooh. Every business I was in, every business, I paid monthly. I was in the last business I left. I paid $1,400, that 1 year. Every month I paid $100, 100 and something. Here, 2 times, and one of the times they gave it all back plus $10. Those rotten son of a guns at Low Life Company. Anyway, what I want to say is let's work with each other. Another thing that I brought up with everybody, I talked about last night with my close friends in Omina, that there's a lot of people out there, and I hope you're listening in on passive, that maybe the person that invited you to on passive really isn't tapped in. You feel like you're out on an island by yourself. You're not. Find somebody, contact somebody, get a hold of Mino, get a hold of any of these people you see here, and they can show you where to go, where you could be involved in something. You should be having a good time. You should listen. The one thing about Onpassive, one of the best things about Onpassive, we have fun in a business that is so much fun. And you know the other thing I said the other day, and I mean this. This is the most craziest statement I thought about. Mr. Mufara dream is for us to live our dream. Who does that? No one. You hear about all these big people that made changes in the world, and you look at them and you're thinking, wow, wow. None of them is doing what Mr. McFarland did. Do you realize how what a piece of well, it wouldn't have been a piece of cake, it's still a lot of work. But if he didn't have founders and he was just concentrating on building products, selling the products and all that, it, trust me, we are so fortunate that there's a gentleman and his wife and family and that they want to share the wealth. So much so that they keep putting extensions on so they can get it right so that people can get commissions and bonuses. And that's fact. That's not my opinion. That's fact. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I've never had anybody, including in my family, do so much for me as the Mufara family. Never. I've had some couple elders in my church that are mind blown. It's a different type of thing. But in the world, right out in the world, out in the open, I've never had anybody do what Mr. McFarland and his family have done for me, or the opportunity they've given us. And I'll tell you what, I'm blessed every day. I thank God every day, every day. And the people I met, we talked about this yesterday and the day before, and well, we've been talking about it for weeks. I would have never met Chris. There's no way would we have bumped into each other. No way. It was all Onpassive. And he's like a little brother I never had. Never had. All my brothers are dead and gone. My oldest one, Vietnam, 2 years later, car accident. My other brother that I was probably closest to in age, 8 years older than me, he died of a massive heart attack at 46 years old. Yeah, so, I mean, everything here. I met people over in England. I got Red Redford's my friend, his wife, all the people on OTEC Pros. I mean, I could go on and on. Lister just popped up, great friend, Gina Leva, Gemma. I mean, there's Casey Zevenberger. Casey Zevenberger's birthday was yesterday, Chris.
I missed it. I know. I said
39 years old. And
I said happy birthday to him on the old Minnow group.
You won't believe what the unicorn did. You won't believe it. No, you can't match that. So just shut up and don't even try. Gifty's here. Now, come on. This is priceless. This family that I'm in is priceless. Mama Do is so much fun. He's the funnest guy in trivia. Besides you, I don't know what he's going to say. You know what I mean? We never know what he's going to say. But I want everybody to stay close knit. Don't let things drag you down. If they go on after you, that means you're doing something right. Okay? Don't let it bother you. As you know, as said, that the plan is to have a new version of OConnect, and I want everyone to know, like for me, when they say by the end of the week, okay, that's great. But if it ran into the weekend or next week, that's fine with me too. I want it right, just like Ashwin Farah does, just like Muhammad does. And I'll tell you what, you know how we know they want it right? Look at who they brought on board in the last few weeks. We're not talking about just anybody. They brought in this one gentleman that is like the Rolls Royce of IT and AI. Rolls Royce was born in IT way back in the 80s, 70s. So, anyway, this is what we're getting surrounded with. Even if I didn't know about Onpassive, the first thing I would do is I would see what are they doing? What foundation have they built for me to believe it? Obviously, I believe it. It's in my blood. But I would go look. They did what? They're what in Dubai? They got their name on what? They did what conference? The police have joined it. Come on, it's common sense. I am so overwhelmed, and what I really love, one of my top things that I love about Onpassive right now is the core of this apple is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I talk to people every day, and everybody is getting solid into Onpassive, and that's the Satna. How do you say his name, Chris? That young guy.
You pop.
Amazing kid. I call him a kid. He's 30 years old. He looks like he's 14. He does amazing work.
Yeah.
Amazing. He's doing vlogs, which he takes a blog and makes a video of it. Chris's daughter's there, that Smurf. She's trying to hide,
Man,
but she can't.
that's why being discreet.
She's trying to hide,
She's
and I don't want to bring her name up and embarrass her, but kinda.
He did.
Who's looking like a Smurf now? What color is my dad wearing?
Well, he only did that because he loves you, Amanda.
He
love
didn't have that
love
shirt on
hurts.
before this.
Love hurts, man.
Yeah, everybody, it's none of your business, but Amanda does have a Smurf outfit. Unbelievable.
You know,
So-
what she did first day in the RV. What do you think she did?
Oh, she
My bathroom door.
broke the bathroom door. She got a little bit of her dad in her. They're kind of a wrecking machine when they go around, but that's all right.
No such
That's okay. Anyway, I'm not talking about Onpassive, am I? That's okay. Red will be on at 11. Fun day, Monday with Red. Oh, by the way, the new website's out. Guys, green's my favorite color. It's green. Beautiful. State of the art. Magnificent. 360 this week. There is a chance that Ash comes on with someone. Remember, he said he'll try. But let's remember, please stop holding him to every sentence, every second, every minute. He's doing something. He's not sitting there just waiting for, oh man, I got to sit here and wait for 360. Trust me. He pops in when he can. And I'll tell you what, he was in a meeting, they cut it short. He popped in 360 and blew us away. So I'll take whatever he can give. So we want to find out what's going on because Chris is really busy. I'm going to turn it over to Chris. Love you all, guys. Keep the faith. Let's keep going. Don't look at the dark side, the people that want to make negative crap. If you do get a video or something about that's a lie and they're doing something, go on their channel and make a complaint. Make it hard for them. And then let me have the video so I can make sure, because it's really sad that they're going to do it. I don't want you to go watch them. Like, don't go looking for stuff. Remember, the views they're getting are people we know. Some of these people have no views at all. They're not doing anything. Anyway, love y'all. Let's keep the faith. It's the beginning of a beautiful week. And remember one thing really, really important. We're non-passive. We have every right to be happy. We have every right to look forward to what's going to happen. I am so stoked over it. I can't even explain it. Chris, I'm going to give it to you. Behave yourself. Break a leg. Oh no, I don't want to say that.
Don't say that. Well, hello everyone. It's been a few days. I have been hanging out with my daughter, my cousins. We've been traveling to see some of my other cousins. Tomorrow, my daughter and I, we're heading for Miami. It's all about Miami, and we're taking the super train. So, not taking the bus. I've never been on a train, so I kind of want to experience that. It's the bullet train in Florida, which is something new here. And we're looking forward to that, cruising to Miami. Get it? Miami. You hear all that? Miami. We got to leave pretty early in the morning. We got to get an Uber driver. We got to do all kind of stuff after I get off this live. So one thing that I would tell you, yesterday I didn't pay attention to nothing because I was driving. And I got hacked. I got hacked by a 9-year-old little kid named Roland, where I let him, my little cousin, I let him play with my phone. And what did he do? He took a picture of me out cold sleeping and his feet, and he posted it on my Facebook. So now, lesson learned, I got to keep it on there because he got me. But that just goes to show you, 9-year-old kid, and he's hacking me. It was actually pretty funny. I see there's a lot of people that shared that. I don't know why you would share a feet. It wasn't my feet. It was his feet, but it was still fun. I'm still, a couple people said, what did Chris quit? Where'd he go? No, Chris will never quit. Chris is just enjoying things. If you look, I got this thing right here. Gina Leva sent me this, it's, I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Central oil machine, so I can sleep better. It's working. Manu Miller has sent me multiple things. I want her to stop. I got a delivery every day. And they don't listen. when they deliver a package on property like this, you never know where it's going to be. I found it under the bus. I found it in the golf carts. I found jeans in the mailbox yesterday. So it's just been real crazy. So, but please don't send me no more gifts. I'm good. And thank you, though. I appreciate it. Tomorrow is 360, and we already said Red's coming out for funny. Red will not be doing a live, and tomorrow's not 360. Red will not be doing a live on Tuesday. He has to go to a funeral for a friend, send his condolences, but he will also say it also on his live. But we want to get a double backing there. So, Red is not going to be doing a live. I probably won't be on live with Marty tomorrow because I'll be traveling to Miami. Yeah, if the train works, I might do something. We'll see. What time are we leaving? What time's the train leave?
8 in the morning.
8. What time are we getting on the train?
Well, probably around 8.
That doesn't make sense. Oh, all right. My daughter's confusing right now.
I don't know. We have to look.
You have to look. So maybe I'll do a live on the bullet train with Marty on the way to Miami. So just to let you know,
That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing. I'm here. I'm having fun. Again, a lot of people are asking me questions. Not too bad. And I don't have answers. I can't give you an answer I don't have. People ask me, like, Chris, what's going on with the withdrawals? Number one, I don't have a withdrawing. Okay. And this is how I answer them as well. We're waiting for the team to get it all straightened out. And if I had a withdrawing, I wouldn't be asking people every day. I would wait to see, not ready yet. Not ready yet. And just sit there and wait. But asking me every day, or Marty or Red or anyone else, doesn't do any good. It really doesn't. You're just going to get more mad. But we'll wait. Hopefully, Ash might show up on Wednesday. If he does, I got to make some different plans. I got to change some things around, which is okay.
Chris, let me add something really quick.
Go ahead, buddy.
I'm going to emphasize this again because Chris brought it up. No one in Onpassive wants to pay us more than Mr. Mufara. I'm telling you. That's why that's why we get extensions, because it's not where he wants it to be. And listen, every time he gives an extension, I'm going to say this, they lose big money. Go ahead, Chris.
I know they do lose a lot of money. And that, be honest, I can't stand losing money, period. But when the company I love is throwing away money like that, it's horrible. So just be patient, guys. It'll happen. When it happens, you're going to forget about all being patient, because then you're going to say, this is what I want to hear. Chris, you know how much money I made? I don't want to know how much money you made, but I know you're making money. That's all that's going to tell me. You don't need to tell me how much you got. Don't advertise what you got, because it's going to be big, big, big. Don't even advertise it. Just let it grow. Get used to it. It's not going to change, but only get bigger and better. And that's what I try telling people. We used to say, buckle up, put your seatbelt on. Sit there and think about your life, what it's going to be like when you have an income coming in that you don't have to do nothing for. And all the things that are going to change in your life, like a job. You might in a year be able to say bye-bye job. I mean, that's a pretty cool option to have. I couldn't say that for 32 years until I retired, but you might be into 5 or 6 years of a job, and you might be able to say bye to it. Some people right off the rip are going to be like, oh my God. We've experienced a little bit when we started a couple months ago, and it's pretty cool. But I'm going to tell you right now, you have to prepare yourself for this. It's going to be exciting. You might pass out. You might lose your breath. You might fall off some stairs and break some ribs. So be sitting down. I think every morning you should be sitting down when you're looking at your OES back office. That's another thing. Everything that's going on right now is in your OES back office. Ash will put things on the pop-up back there. We don't use the old Founders pop-up anymore, but we are using the OES back office pop-up. He's got some things on there about the mad scientist, I call him. What do I call him? The nutty professor? Just because he has that funny look. And Ash is showing I can't help it. It's too funny for me. And Ash said, think of people you'd never see, but I seen them, and all I could think of was what's the movie Back to the Future, and that's kind of who he looks like a little bit, the doc. So to me, that's hilarious. This guy's a genius. He's created over 4,000 more geniuses, and he's part of Onpassive, and I can't wait really to meet him, actually. and hear him speak some more. And like I said, there's the bigger we get, we got more people coming at us. And what are they doing now? They're taking the videos and they're chopping them and making it sound like it's the worst thing in the world. It's that kind of like the little 9-year-old that took a picture of me sleeping. I don't care. I don't really care. I could have been, well, not naked, but sleeping, snoring. They got videos of me snoring because when I'm in a car, I just sleep because of the medicine I was taking. I didn't take any of that today, and I'm wide awake. So muscle relaxers.
You are right now.
No, I won't
Won't
wake
be
up.
later.
Yeah, later. My daughter, they get a kick out. I get in a car and I fall right to sleep. That's called getting old. That's part of it. But people are going to try to do bad things to us no matter what because they don't want us to succeed. Ashmafar tells us, ignore them. It's only going to get worse, but we're going to keep getting better. And they can say whatever they want. We already know the truth. And that is the truth. We know the truth. You know what it's about in passive. Every one of you are excited. Yeah, I get it. Some of you are a little more impatient because maybe you got some things going on and you need that, but it's coming. Just hang in there. Ash Mafara would never hold something from somebody that needed it. He's trying to do it right so everything falls in place for everyone, not one or two people. So, and you're right, Gene, ignore the naysayers. They're going to be out there no matter what. Listen, I hate to say it, but Jesus Christ still has naysayers, and it's been a couple thousand years, and he's proven his point. But and every other person that's out there, Elon Musk has naysayers. Bill Gates had naysayers. They all got naysayers. All the greats have naysayers, no matter what. What did they say about Disney? He didn't have an imagination. Walt Disney did not have an imagination. Imagine if he stopped and listened to that guy. You know, there's just some people out there that are just idiots that say the wrong thing to the wrong people. But then again, some of those people might have pushed them into doing greater things because they did say that. Because when someone tells you to not do something, what do you normally do? Come on, you know, oh, I'm going to do it now. It's on. Like when I said red, Jane, absolutely, she's gonna beat me up pretty good when she sees me. And where's the red hat, Rob? It's under all these other hats buried. It might be back there too. But it's just fun. It's about having fun, and we'll have a live video when Jane is gonna crack me upside the head for saying all that. But I do have to say this is some of you do it better than me. Red, and that's hilarious. We have fun with this, but Onpassive was meant to help, never hurt. But we do have people out there that want to make us look stupid, bad, and they do it. We like it. We like it now. That was pretty funny. Some of you guys are making some pretty funny videos. Listen, you don't have to make me look stupid. I do it all by myself, so I'm good with that. So if you want to make me try to look smarter, you know, that's okay. But I do know what I'm talking about. Yes, I am traveling in an RV, and I have my daughter with me for a few more days. I'm doing this mostly because Onpassive gave me the vision of wanting to do something like this. And like I said, I'm going to Miami tomorrow. Just to let everyone know, I don't know how many times I got to keep saying that, but it should be fun. It is absolutely beautiful here. 72 degrees and sunny, not real hot, not cold. The nights are a little cooler, but it's perfect, keeping the bugs off my legs. And just keep going, just like Onpassive. We're not going to stop. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, regardless of what anyone says. Because the naysayers or whatever you want to call them, the idiots I'll call them, they don't know the truth, but they think they do. They, like Marty said, they think they're saving us. You're not. Listen, why didn't you save me when I was working 32 years in the Ford Motor Company? Why didn't you save me then? Why didn't you tell everyone what a pyramid scheme that was? Because that's what it is. Every business is some kind of pyramid. One guy pays this guy, he pays this guy, goes on. But I didn't hear any of you come save me when I was doing 32 years in Ford Motor Company. Not one of you. Now, one of you naysayers got in there and said, Chris is crazy. He's never going to get nothing out of that Ford Motor Company deal. Didn't know Marty. I didn't hear him complain about Marty when he was a manager at a big plant, or Red when he was on his restaurant. I didn't hear them picking on him then, but that's what I'm talking about. Some people got nothing better to do. Like me, I got nothing better to do but to talk about Onpassive and change people's lives. Those people want to talk about Onpassive and make it look so bad, but it's really not. Don't listen to them. If you want to use it for entertainment purposes, because some things are funny. The things they're saying about Red, oh my God, we were talking about this morning. It's funny to us. So keep advertising Onpassive, because when it all goes down and it all happens, all you naysayers with the YouTube channels, where do you think all your people are going to go that trusted you? they're not going to trust you anymore. They're coming on over to me, Marty, and whoever else is a founder in there. Just remember that. But don't give up. Listen, my daughter tells me negative things every day. Dad, you snore. So what? I'm still going to keep sleeping. And she snores louder than me, but it's going to be a lot of fun. But I love every one of you. I haven't paid attention to the birthdays. Happy birthday if you got a birthday. Casey Zevenbergen, I'm sorry I missed yours, but I did sing you happy birthday. And I think you're all great. And I'm glad you all took the leap of faith. And I can't wait for Ash Mafara to blow you all away very soon here. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
Absolutely. Thank you. That was pretty cool for having
Oh,
nothing
Mike
again.
Ellis, thank you for definitely not filling my place, but coming in and helping Marty out. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, we had a good time. It was good. Now, yeah, I think, yeah, he was there Saturday and Sunday, actually. Everybody remember one thing, love one another, because if you do, you can't have hate. Love and hate don't mix. So, love you all. We're going to do fine. See you tonight on trivia. Oh, by the way, Michael and Julie are on at 3, I believe. Yeah, Monday. Yeah. And
2
then you
o'clock.
got,
I think they have a 2 o'clock Q&A private, and then they do something at 3 o'clock where they
yeah.
talk.
Anyway, look in the back office, and Rob Len's at 8, and trivia is at 9:30. Anyway, I'll see you all, and God bless.
Bye.